friends. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. Miss Maria is doing fantastic. Well, I want you to cuddle up with your little favorite, whether you have a lovey stuffed animal or Miss Maria has a blanket. Yes, a blankie, or get a cookie. Book and cookie time. I'm going to read one of my books that is special to me, and it's called Hill of Grace. And I wrote this for my daughter, who is not with me today and was not able to take her first breath, but that's okay. She still lives on. So this is dedicated to my angel, Grace Elise Boucher, and I hope you enjoy this book. At the bottom of the hill, the villagers were cold and hungry. The wells were dry, the cows produced little milk, and the chickens tried to lay eggs. Harvest was scarce since the weather did not cooperate. The village had not seen sun or rain in many moons. There in the village, within a small cottage, a hungry stomach grumbled. Jacob pulled the seed from under the pillow. I can't wait any longer. Jacob took his belongings and headed for the door. His brother asked, what are you doing with that seed? I thought you were saving it until the next rain. I'm going to the hill to plant it, said Jacob. His brother said, don't waste your precious seed on that hill. It will not grow in such conditions. I believe it will. And off he went. A farmer asked, where are you going with that seed, my friend? I'm going to the hill to plant my seed. The farmer said, don't be so foolish. Nothing will grow up on that hill. It hasn't seen a blade of grass in many moons. Jacob said, I have faith. He continued his walk to the hill. The baker asked, Jacob, where are you going with that seed? I'm off to the hill to plant it. The baker asked, have you gone mad? With no water or sunshine, nothing will grow up there. I have hope. And off he went to the hill. Jacob trekked a long while until he got to the top of the hill. Jacob dug, he planted, he patted, Jacob wished, he waited, Jacob spoke. I believe in miracles, but nothing happened. Jacob wished again. Then he spoke. I have hope. He waited. Jacob cried. He prayed. Jacob dreamed. He woke and sat up. There, under him, a sprout. Jacob spoke again. I have faith in you. He wished some more. Jacob prayed some more. Soon the sprout grew. Then grew some more. A tree was born. With the tree came the flowers. After the flowers, the tree bore fruit. Then more and more fruit. Jacob collected the ripe apples and brought them down to the village. Where did you get these apples? The farmer asked. From my seed. I planted it on top of the hill. With no rain? No sunshine? How can this be? The baker asked. Jacob smiled with grace. With that, the sun broke through the clouds and a rainbow appeared over the hill. Soon the cows gave plenty of milk, the chickens laid many eggs, and the villagers' bellies were full. Many moons later, the villagers named the hill as the Hill of Grace. And then in the back, I wrote the story inspiration, and that is my daughter Grace Elise Boucher made her journey to heaven before ever taking her first breath on January 12th, 2003. I had always wanted to create a book for her, but the idea wasn't there yet. Then her daddy bought a house that had an apple orchard on the property. He named it Hill of Grace Orchard. I thought Hill of Grace would make a great title. Then one day, the story came to me. With hope, faith, and love, anything is possible. Since the creation of the book, the property has been sold. And here I have one of them, is the original sweatshirt that was made for the orchard. And that's a little apple there. So I kind of took that but I wanted that to be a heart. And so I really hope that you enjoyed this one. I think the illustrations are amazing, but I absolutely loved writing it. And she would have been 20 years old today, January 12th. So thank you so much for listening to my book, my special book. And you can check out my website, www.mariaashworth.com, and you can see all the amazing things that I have written for you. I try to write books with heart, and they mean the world to me. So thank you so much for listening, for being a great audience, and I hope to see you again. Take care, my friends. Bye bye.